In the last 2 years, the stock of Bloom Energy pulled off one of the most insane runs in the market, skyrocketing from under $9 to over $300, and it became a crown jewel in the portfolio of former OpenAI researcher Leopold Asher-Brenner, who realized one massive truth before Wall Street did. AI is entirely bottlenecked by power. But what if I told you that Bloom Energy was just the first wave? Today, I'm breaking down the next fuel cell stock catching massive buzz on X right now. FuelCell Energy, ticker symbol FCEL, and why the exact same AI math could trigger a massive re-rate. But stick around until the end, because we are tying this energy shortage to a looming 2030 global mandate that could make one completely under the radar company the ultimate holy grail play. By 2030, OpenAI alone is targeting 30 gigawatts of compute. Combine that with Meta, Google, Amazon, Oracle, and xAI, we are looking at requirement of over 200 gigawatts of AI compute. To put that in perspective, 1 gigawatt roughly equals to 1 nuclear power plant. We are literally in need of 200 nuclear plants worth of power in the next 5 years. You don't need a math degree to know that this isn't going to happen. Nuclear plants take 7 to 12 years to build. We are ridiculously short on power, and time to power is the single biggest bottleneck in AI today. But here's what most investors completely miss. There is a huge difference between AI training and AI inference. You can build a training data center in the middle of nowhere next to an SMR because latency doesn't matter. But inference, actually running the models for end users, is highly latency sensitive. These data centers have to be near population centers. And let's be honest, nobody wants a nuclear reactor built in their backyard. So if we can't use nuclear for inference data centers, what are the options? Let's run through some of them. Power source number 1, renewables and batteries. Well, unreliable 24/7 baseload requires massive physical space. Power source number 2, gas turbines. Backlogged until 2030-2032. Air permits cost 6 to 18 months delays. Power source number 3, nuclear, SMRs. Intense regulatory pushback, takes years to approve and build. Delay means a terrible ROI. When your AI data center costs billions of dollars, every hour it sits idle waiting for a grid connection or air permits costs you millions in unsold compute tokens. Enter fuel cells. Historically, fuel cells companies were viewed as struggling clean energy plays. Demand was weak, margins were terrible, and shareholders were being diluted to oblivion. Then AI changed everything. On July 25th, 2025, Bloom announced its massive Oracle data center deal. Bloom transformed overnight from a struggling clean energy stock to a $1 trillion AI infrastructure giant. Which brings us to FuelCell Energy. Right now, the stock is still beaten down, an extreme example of the pre-AI fuel cell winter. While Bloom Energy has skyrocketed to a staggering $80 billion valuation, FuelCell Energy is still sitting at a tiny fraction of that, around $1 billion market cap. But the narrative is shifting very fast. Fuel cells check every box for behind-the-meter data center power. No air permits, almost zero water usage, and rapid deployment with reliable 24/7 baseload power. FuelCell Energy recently introduced a standardized 12.5 megawatt fuel cell solution designed specifically for data centers. And the buzz on X right now is quite large. The word is that FCEL might be securing its first real data center demand. Rumors of a massive 60 megawatt customers are floating around. Here's the bottom line. FuelCell Energy doesn't even have to become as big or as successful as Bloom Energy. At a $1 billion valuation, just capturing a sliver of the inference power gap could send this stock flying. Now, let's take this thesis one step further. We know the world is starving for fast modular energy, but what else is happening globally? We are facing unprecedented global political tensions, especially around the Strait of Hormuz, threatening traditional global energy supply lines. At the exact time governments worldwide are rolling out aggressive mandates requiring the recycling of complex plastics by 2030. So on one hand, we have a hunger for localized off-grid energy. On the other hand, we have mountains of waste plastic and a ticking regulatory clock. What if there is a company that solves both? Think about how you would value a company that bridges this gap. A company like Aduro Clean Technologies, ticker symbol ADUR. Aduro's unique water-based chemistry platform fundamentally breaks down low-value, hard-to-recycle plastics and turns them back into valuable resources and circular feedstocks. If you take a massive liability like global waste plastic, which governments are mandating must be dealt with by 2030, and transform it into resources that feed right back into the energy and chemical sectors, you aren't just an ESG play. You are a critical infrastructure bridge in a world running out of energy options. We are entering an era where energy infrastructure is the most valuable commodity on earth. Whether it's FCEL powering the AI inference boom, or companies like Aduro Clean Technologies turning waste into the circular feedstock of tomorrow. With that being said, what do you think the upside is? What is your cost basis? Let me know in the comments below, and see you next time.